So I had this dream where I left my apartment and realized that I didn't have my key to get back in. That has actually never happened to me, I don't think. And I immediately felt this sense of dread because I was like, I'm in my pajamas, or like I was not prepared to be outside. It's not like I was leaving my house for the day and I'd just forgotten my key. It was like I'd just left to put the garbage out or something and realized I didn't have it. And when I came back to my door, even though I knew I couldn't get inside, I just leant against the door and sort of put pressure on the doorknob, and the door opened. And obviously that shouldn't happen. And so I'm just going to have a look at what the cards have to say about this, and you can see if it resonates for you. So with the Lovers in reverse, this card is about disconnection and imbalance in relationships in particular, or it could potentially be within yourself. So in this dream, forgetting the key may reflect that same sense of being cut off, like you don't have access to something important or you're not aligned with it right now. With the Five of Wands, this card shows conflict and tension. So being outside in pajamas speaks to that inner struggle. So part of you may be battling to feel secure or in control, while another part feels exposed and vulnerable. With the Two of Wands up next, this card is about choices and possibilities. The locked door suddenly opening is exactly this energy. Even when it looks like there's no way forward, another path can appear. So you're not as trapped as you might think. With the Knight of Cups, this is the romantic, the emotional seeker. Could be a water sign. When you step back inside in the apartment in this dream, it's like being invited to reconnect with a softer side of you, to move with your feelings instead of fighting against them. With the Moon and the Devil sideways, so the Moon is about dreams, illusions, and uncertainty. The door shouldn't have opened, but it did. And that's the Moon reminding us that not everything follows logic. Sometimes we need to trust our instincts over what makes sense. With the Devil sideways, normally that card's about being trapped, but sideways it shows the grip loosening. The dream reflects us breaking free from an old attachment or an old fear. We're not completely out of it yet, but we're no longer chained in the same way that we used to be. With the bottom of the deck showing the Queen of Pentacles reversed, this points to instability or neglecting your own needs in some way. So I feel like overall this dream's bigger message is to bring yourself back inside, back into your own grounded, nurturing energy, rather than leaving yourself on the outside looking in. This, to me, really resonates with the last couple of messages that I've shared. This is giving a strong sense that you've walked away from a connection that just was not right for you. Something where you potentially saw some red flags early on, but you were sort of just quietly observing to sort of see where it went, to see whether or not this person was going to step up, to take accountability, and to be the kind of person that you knew that they could be. You saw what you needed to see, and then you stepped back from that. So if this resonated for you, I recommend that you go back and take a look at those other videos I've shared over the last few days.